Hello, everyone. Come the month of July, and we have bravely, with resilience, crossed over half the year. The worst is over, and now there will only be a decline, albeit slowly but steadily. The understandings that we have learned or analyzed during this lockdown can be put in use. The deep desire to recognize our inner core and understanding others can be achieved by living with the cosmic rhythm, and using the planetary energies will definitely illuminate your life in a fulfilling manner. When you're listening to the monthly guidance, relating it with your natal chart will always be beneficial. The notes that I prepare for you are based on the placement of planets. The position of planets remain the same whether you are hearing your solar sign, lunar sign, or ascendant. You could also listen to all three signs if you wish, because you will always benefit. You will always learn something new about yourself. Because you must understand that the transit of planets and their placements, wherever their positions during the transit, remain the same for all three: the solar, the lunar, or the ascendant. Virgo, the month of July for you all. Well, another lunar eclipse on the 5th, the third this year, shakes up professional organizations, friendships, and your high tech equipment, which may behave very erratically. Now, this eclipse occurs in your fifth house of children, fun, and creativity. So, you may experience temperamental issues with them. Just take it easy during this time. Relationships, including romantic ones, will get tested. So it's advisable for you not to take situations seriously or personally. Make or take financial decisions with due considerations of everyone involved. Better still if you take expert advice. Be realistic, and financial discipline needs to be corrected. This eclipse affects three other planets, though indirectly: Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars. Thus, you may experience some kind of changes in your career and personal life. You need to adjust your images and personality. Since Mars is also affected slightly, there can be dreams of death or encounters with death, generally on the psychological level. It could be a good idea to avoid stressful activities during this eclipse period. Personal finances will be strong, so no need to stress over it. Venus is still at the top of your chart, strong and moving forward, harbinger of a prosperous month. So the financial planet in Gemini still favors teachers, writers, lecturers, and marketers, PR people, and traders. Those in authority will appreciate your hard work, so do not take it easy. Just keep that passion in work flowing. Your financial goals will be somehow met as your career repetition brings in extra earnings. Be focused and concentrate on your earnings. Finance should be your priority these days, and by the spiritual law, we get what we focus on. Retrograde activity decreases slightly this month. Until the 12th, half the planets are in retrograde motion, and after the 12th, the figure is 40%, which is still large. So, life but does become a bit easier as you feel the much needed respite. With the way the world is going these days, you can focus more on your inner self. This becomes important from the 22nd onwards. The world might seem in a gridlock, but the spirit never is. This is a good month for love and romance. Neptune, your love planet, receives very nice aspects, even though he's retrograde. So you have all the opportunities to have fun. Just take it one at a time. Stay blessed and cherish your life. In conclusion, for your lucky dates, honey and money dates, stressful dates, your career and finance, you will have to visit my website. And don't forget to make your natal charts or your transit charts if you want more personal advice. A lot more holds for you there. The admissions for learning the art of contemporary astrology have started. Be the early bird and grab your seat. The right to try is your prerogative, so don't hold yourself back. We all understand that wherever we focus or concentrate our energies on, wherever we spend our attention, that becomes our life. The world might seem in a gridlock, but your spirit never is. So don't hold yourself back. You have your free will in exercising your efforts. Live life in accordance of what you expect out of yourself, not what others expect out of you. Rest assured, your self confidence will build up in no time and you will be living the life the way you have envisaged. So waste no time and your life will be what you make out of it. Stay blessed ever.